Cowboys aren't just the stuff of movies and old TV westerns. Far from it. Michelle Miller tells us that for cowboys and cowgirls of a certain storied tradition, their time is now.
On a recent Sunday in June, Randy Hook saddled up his horse to join hundreds of other marchers in Compton, California.
It's not a protest, it's a peace ride.
Hook is the leader of the Compton Cowboys.
We're not going out there to cause havoc. We're going out there to showcase what it looked like to come together.
I'm the only woman a part of the Compton Cowboys.
Kiera Monique also rode that day alongside her mother and her 3-year-old daughter.
We stand out more because this is something that you wouldn't necessarily see in any other neighborhood, especially in Compton.
When people think of Compton, I think, there are images of early 90s gangster rap, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, NWA, and there's also images of violence and death.
Walter Thompson Hernandez has written a book about the Compton Cowboys, a generation of young black people who learned to ride as children. Their motto, "The streets raised us, horses saved us."
Each one will tell you in different ways that if it wasn't for these horses, they feel that they wouldn't be alive today. The ranch to me is so much more than a horse ranch.
It's okay, Mama.
It's an oasis and a place where people go to heal and to find meaning.
Many Americans first learned of black cowboys and cowgirls when they appeared in recent protest marches around the country.
Unfortunately, in the United States, is that we're invisible in a lot of different places.
What do we have here? This is our Black Cowboy Walk of Fame.
In fact, there is a long, proud history of black cowboys in America.
When people come in and see our little house museum and all of these wonderful pictures of actual cowboys, it blows you away.
Terry Gentry is a docent at the Black American West Museum in Denver, Colorado.
Almost 1 in 3 cowboys was black.
1 in 3?
Yes.
Among them, Edward Cheatham, Nat Love, and Bass Reeves.
He arrested over 3,000 people during his career as a deputy marshal. From what we understand, the stories of the Lone Ranger were based on Bass Reeves' life.
After the Civil War, says Gentry, black cowboys played a key role in settling the West.
Why would the cowboy way appeal to so many of these formerly enslaved people?
There's an incredible amount of freedom with managing cattle. It's a very, very tough way to make a living, but I would imagine there's a lot of gratification in being out on the open plains underneath the stars.
Maurice Wade learned to ride on his grandfather's farm, but
I used to watch cowboys on TV, and I never saw an African-American cowboy. If we did see one, he was like on the chuck wagon on trail drives.
Then the Bill Pickett Invitational Rodeo started up, named for famous rodeo bulldogger Bill Pickett.
And you were like, whoa, there are a lot of us.
Yes, I was, whoa. In fact, I said, well, what spaceship these brothers come from?
He still competes and also champions young riders. Like 12-year-old Savannah Roberts, who won the Bill Pickett Ladies Barrel Racing Championship in Denver this year.
Is the adrenaline rush deep?
The adrenaline is more towards the beginning of the run, but once I get going, I don't feel anything when I'm running.
And then just let him go to second and third.
Her sister Aaliyah is her coach.
Good girl.
And also competes.
Set and look.
Every black kid in America should have an opportunity to experience what we experience.
Back in Compton, one of the Cowboys' main goals is to pass on the tradition that's been a gift to them.
We all have a passion for horses. We all have a passion for giving back. And we all want to help our community be able to give them experience that we have gotten from horses.
What brings the Compton Cowboys together is the idea that if they don't teach the next generation, that they might be Compton's last black cowboys.